Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna test how good Eden Hazard Winter Card actually is. I maxed him to level 30 and took him into 3 ranked matches to see if he's broken or just hype. Take a good look at this image right here. No, this isn't Photoshop and it's not a private server. This is the Winter Wildcards Eden Hazard maxed out to level 30. Just look at the numbers. On 99 pace, that means defenders will only ever see his back. But the scariest part is this. 205 dribbling. Seeing a stat over 200 is rare, but 205? The ball is basically glued to his boots. Combine that with 174 shooting and a surprising 120 physical, and this card is literally a legal cheat code. Today I'm taking this OVR 120 Eden Hazard into the most stressful mode, ranked head-to-head. I played 3 matches to answer one question. Is he the king of head-to-head? This emphasizes how the ball feels stuck to his feet. First things first, we have to talk about the dribbling. With a stat of 205, I expected him to be good, but I didn't expect this. The ball feels like it has a magnet inside it. It is literally glued to his boots. You can change direction at full speed and the ball never leaves his control. Even when the script tries to make you lose the ball, Hazard just keeps it. It honestly feels unfair to the defenders. First half report. And honestly, it was a disaster. I don't know what happened. Maybe the script was against us, or maybe he forgot to wake up. For 45 minutes, Eden Hazard was completely invisible. He couldn't dribble past anyone. He kept getting bullied by the defenders, and worst of all, he didn't take a single shot. 0 shots, 0 danger. I was sitting there thinking, did I just waste my shards on a fraud? We went into halftime with absolutely nothing. Into the second half, and finally, signs of life. Hazard started to wake up. He found some space, cut inside, and unleashed a powerful shot. Boom! 1 shot on target. But the goalkeeper made a massive save. I thought it was going to be a draw. But then the Vikings stepped up. Erling Haaland found the back of the net to score the only goal of the match. Hazard played better, but thank God for Haaland saving my rank points today. Moving on to match number 2, and things are not getting any easier. We are facing a 10-star rank opponent. This guy knows how to defend and his squad is stacked. After that quiet performance in the first game, I need Eden Hazard to step up right now. I don't just want to win. I want a performance. I want to see that 205 dribbling actually destroying a pro player. The pressure is on. Can he redeem himself against a top-tier opponent? Let's find out. The first half started really heavy. I'm not gonna lie, Hazard made a few mistakes early on and gave the ball away. But then he turned it on. He completely destroyed the last defender and went one-on-one with the keeper. It was a golden chance. But the keeper made a crazy save. Moments later, Hazard ripped another shot, and again, the keeper denied him. I thought we were cursed. But thankfully, right at the last minute, Johan Cruyff pounced on the rebound to make it 1-0. Hazard did all the hard work, but Cruyff took the credit. The second half turned into an absolute thriller. We were leading 1-0, but it felt incredibly dangerous. One mistake and it's over. So I decided to kill the game with Hazard. First, he received the ball and unleashed a power shot with pure venom. It was flying straight for the top corner, a guaranteed goal. But the goalkeeper somehow flew across the net to tip it away. But the drama wasn't over. A few minutes later, Johan Cruyff played a surgical through ball that sliced the defense open. Hazard was through on goal. I kept my cool, I pressed the fake shot, and completely sent the keeper the wrong way. He was on the floor. The goal was empty. But look at this. Out of nowhere, the keeper threw a leg out for a reflex save that defied the laws of physics. Hazard did everything perfectly. The run, the dribble, the fake. But this goalkeeper is playing the match of his life. Finally, we could breathe. After all those missed chances by Hazard, we desperately needed a second goal to feel safe. And who else but Bukayo Saka to step up? A few minutes later, he found space on the right, cut inside, and unleashed a surgical strike. He placed it perfectly into the bottom left corner. Even that God mode goalkeeper couldn't reach this one. 2-0. That goal officially locked the victory. The stress is over. I thought we had the perfect 2-0 victory, but FC Mobile had other plans. In the dying seconds, my defense switched off completely. Snyder took advantage of a loose touch, won the ball back, and scored a consolation goal out of nowhere. It ended 2-1. I am annoyed we lost the clean sheet. But against a 10-star opponent, I will take the 3 points any day. So, that concludes match 2 against the 10-star pro. Here is the verdict. Even though Eden Hazard didn't score, he was the engine of this team. He created the chaos that led to the goals. He broke ankles, he forced world-class saves, and he terrified the defense. Cruyff and Saka got the goals, but Hazard got the man-of-the-match performance in my books. 2 matches, 2 wins. Now, can we make it 3 in a row? Let's go! They say in every journey there's a final boss. Well, meet the final boss of FC Mobile. For our third and final match, the matchmaking gods decided to throw us into the deep end. We are looking at a 122 OVR God squad. This isn't just a team, it's a billionaire's playground. Look at that backline. Buffon in his prime, guarded by the most expensive wall in the game. Lucio and Van Dijk. You don't just score against these guys. You have to pray for a miracle. But it gets worse. Look at the midfield. Patrick Vieira, Yaya Touré, and Steven Gerrard. That is pure, unadulterated power. It's a graveyard for wingers. If Hazard tries to dribble past them, he's going to feel like he's running into a brick wall. And the cherry on top? George Best, Carlos, and his own Eden Hazard. It's a mirror match, his Hazard versus my Hazard. Luxury versus skill. Money versus determination. Can our OVR 120 Hazard survive the most physical midfield in the game? Can he find a gap in a 122 rated defense? Or is this where the win streak ends? Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Skill is about to meet its ultimate test. Let's go. We were under siege from the kickoff. This 122 OVR team was pressing high, but we didn't panic. We cleared the ball and launched a counterattack for the ages. Cruyff to Haaland. Haaland with the vision. And look who's on his bike. It's Hazard. He's one-on-one with Zambrotta. Watch this skill move. Oh, he cooked him! Zambrotta is still wondering where the ball went. Hazard opens up his body, picks his spot, and buries it into the back of the net. That is what 205 dribbling looks like, folks. We take the lead against the God Squad. The God Squad was fuming. Immediately after the restart, they threw everything at me. They were desperate to equalize wave after wave of pressure. But my defense? Absolute rocks. We stayed solid, absorbed the hits, and waited for the perfect moment to strike again. Then lightning struck twice. Johan Cruyff, the architect, spotted the tiniest gap in their billion-dollar defense. He threaded a ball through, and Hazard was already on the move. He didn't hesitate. He didn't second-guess himself. He caught the ball in stride and boom! A clinical finish into the back of the net. It's 2-0! Eden Hazard with a brace in just 22 minutes. What a player. He's not just playing against a 122 OVR team. He's embarrassing them. After those 2 quick goals, the game turned into a tactical battle. The middle of the pitch was a war zone. No one was giving an inch. And for about 20 minutes, there wasn't a single clear-cut chance. It was intense, it was sweaty, and both defenses were locked in. But then came the 43rd minute. Erling Haaland decided he wanted to join the party. He received the ball at the edge of the box and pulled off a filthy fake shot that left the defender lost in the sauce. He shifted the ball to his right foot and let it rip. Even the most expensive goalkeeper in the game, Buffon couldn't read the trajectory. It's 3-0, a total demolition in the first half. We are going into the break 3 goals up against a 122 OVR team. The second half was a different story. The opponent clearly changed their tactics to stop the bleeding, and the game became a bit of a stalemate. It was a bit quiet, almost boring at times as both sides locked down. Hazard and Holland had a few more half chances to make it 4, but the balls just wouldn't find the net this time. But it didn't matter. The damage was already done. The final whistle blows, and the score stands at 3-0. We didn't just win, we absolutely dismantled a 122 OVR luxury squad. Even with Buffon, Van Dijk, and Vieira, they had no answer for us today. Eden Hazard is my undisputed MVP for this match. Those 2 quick-fire goals in the first half changed everything. He showed us that even against the most expensive defenders in the game, his 205 dribbling is unstoppable. What a way to end the series. After 3 intense ranked matches, the results are in. We took Eden Hazard from the bottom and brought him straight to the top. Here is the breakdown. Match 1 was a struggle. He felt invisible, he couldn't get a shot off, and I was starting to worry if he was a 120 OVR fraud. Match 2 showed glimpses of greatness. The dribbling was there, but the opponent's keeper was playing like a wall. But match 3? That was a masterclass. Against a 122 OVR God squad, Hazard finally exploded. 2 goals in 22 minutes, destroying a defensive Van Dijk and Lucio. He proved that once you learn how to use his 205 dribbling, he is genuinely unstoppable. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed seeing that 122 OVR team get humbled, make sure to drop a like on the video. If you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss our next God Squad destruction. Comment below who is the best winger in the game right now, Hazard, Mbappe, or Vinicius. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.